Thanos dissolved me into action. Ha! Hey everybody, I just want to say we made this video before we learned about Stan Lee's passing, and so I just wanted to say a few words. Stan Lee brought me and a whole lot of people a lot of joy throughout his life, and we are deeply saddened by his loss. So we want to dedicate this video to you, Stan, and thank you for all your years and your wonderful work, and we're going to miss you badly. And to his family, our thoughts are with you. And that being said, let's open some figures. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Timmy G's Unboxing Stuff. And stuff.
And stuff.
And stuff.
And stuff.
And stuff.
And stuff.
And stuff.
And stuff.
And stuff. Today we are unboxing, I believe it's 6 Marvel figures. We have 2 Diamond Select figures. We have 2 Titan figures. We have 1 Legend Series figure. And we have 1 old school figure. This was a figure from, I believe, back in like the early 90s when the animated series was going. But they're all really, really cool. I'm looking forward to getting into them and getting them up on the new shelves. This is going to be fun. So, without any further ado, let's poo. Timmy G's unboxing stuff and stuff. He's unboxing stuff and stuff. Please send me some stuff. So to start with, we have got a Titan series figure of Thanos. He's going to dissolve me into whatever that dust stuff is, transport me to another universe. Did I just give away the plot? Aww. So here he is. And all of these figures today, we're going to do like the last figures unboxing, and we're actually taking them out of the boxes. So, plus this figure won't fit on my shelf inside of the box, so hopefully he will out of the box. Here we go, taking them out of the box. And these, unfortunately, these Titan figures don't come with any accessories. But before we take them out of the cardboard, we'll just show you up close. And let's get really up close so you can see his face. Hi, I'm Thanos, and I'm going to go do Thanos stuff with the Infinity Gauntlet and beyond.
Give me a hot dog, baby.
Hi. So his arms do move up and down, as well as his legs, but they don't bend in the joints at all. It's just, up and down pretty much. A little bit back. And let's see about the head. The head sort of moves up and down a little bit, but not really like talking about it. So as I always say, that's great. And there is a thing on the back for a little attachment thing that you can get separately, of course, but I don't know how much the accessory is because I didn't see them, but this figure was only like $12, so. Oh, and the hand moves up and down a little bit. And next, we have got the Hulk, the strongest one there is. So there's the front of the box, side of the box, the back of the box, the side of the box, the front of the box. Let's open up the box. And so, here he is out of the box, but still on the cardboard. We're gonna take him off of that too. Here he is out on his own. And I didn't notice this on the Thanos figure, but the arms and the legs do come out like that a little bit too. And This Hulk leg is like comes out really easy. Woo! I'm doing a dance. and also, the hand moves a little bit like this. So, articulation-wise, these two figures are pretty much the same. Let's give you a zoom in and show you the face a little bit. And the head moves up and down a little bit. But
you won't like me when I'm hungry.
So there he is. And so next, this is a figure I've been dying to get into since I got it. I got this inside of a Don't Eat the Gum box. And I'm kind of hesitant about taking him out of the package, but I want to. You know, I want to put him up on that shelf in full display. So we're going to open him up and we're going to look at him. And if you don't like it, then, you know, there's all the stuff on the back. I don't think I actually showed you guys the back before we opened him up. So there is the back of the packaging. And there you can see, yeah, not really much in the way of artwork there. But we preserved it nonetheless. And so here's a little paper just saying, you know, licensed product. And then there's something, you know, where I guess like a warranty or something maybe. I don't know. Don't think I've seen a warranty for an action figure, but I'll check that out later. Here is the stand for him to stand on, a stand to stand. And there is Strife's helmet and little pieces of Strife in the rubble. And you can see the cape and stuff as Cable will be standing over his arch nemesis body and stuff. And so here is Mr. Nathan Summers, aka Cable, in the packaging with his guns and violence. I'm going to say that these Marvel Select figures are probably the best out of all of these figures. Here he is. There's this guy is, there's so much to show on this video for this figure. Excuse me. Forgive me if I miss stuff because there's a lot going on here. And on the back, he's got this little knife, and the knife does come out. And he's got, I think this gun, one of these guns, was supposed to go in that little holster right there. And then I'm assuming that this gun comes out too. Yes, it does. And so he can hold the different guns. And then here's another gun. What would Cable be without his guns? And then here's another gun. And then here is yet another gun. As you could see, this is a highly detailed figure with a lot of options and some real some real articulation going on here. It's a little rough moving the legs, but you know, that's all right because he has a stand to sit on, and the arms look like they articulate more than what I'm going to actually show you because it's a little rough, and I don't want to screw anything up because I'm a big screw up, you know. So, but there he is. Let's go ahead and put him on the stand. Okay. So you got to use a little bit of force to get him on the stand, really. And I'd be really, really careful because it feels like if you let him lean too far forward or backward, he's probably going to fall. But it works. See, just like that. But regardless, you know, the stand is kind of a bonus just to make it look cool. And it does that job. Once he's sitting on the shelf, that won't be a problem. So there we go.
It's bow-legged.
Yeah, there's Cable. And figure number 4 is that Diamond Select Deadpool. I've had this one for over a year. I know that because I remember showing him off on Facebook before I started doing unboxing videos. And obviously, this month is 1 year of doing unboxing videos. So, it's Deadpool. Let's get him out of the box. And this time, I'm not going to worry as much about the packaging, since there's really no artwork behind the figure. So here he is in the plastic, and there is him, and there is the wall stand with a couple katanas. All right, and here he is out of the package. And once again, we've got a very nicely detailed figure. The articulation is a little bit easier to move on this one. And let's see, do the guns? Yes. The guns do come out of the holsters, and I'm guessing the knife does too, maybe. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't look like the knife comes out, but the katanas definitely come out. Or not the katanas, the sais, I think you call these things, because they're actually, looks taped in. But I'm just going to leave those taped in because, you know, we're going to want to leave those in there anyway. So we'll leave those. But the accessories, he comes with those 2 katanas. These ones actually are the katanas. And a little machine gun. I guess that's like an AR-15 or something. And of course, the assemble yourself stand. Of course, it's not going to be hard to assemble. It's just boom, and the stand is assembled. So let's get him on there, see how that looks. So here he is on the stand. This one only has 1 peg hole apparently. For the feet, but that's okay because if he falls backwards, the wall is going to catch him. So that's a little bit better. But here's his little machine gun laying down there so I don't lose it. And he's got the katanas sticking on his back. So I'm Deadpool. I'm going to cut you up and make jokes about it while I do it. Ha ha ha. We have got, this is the Legends figure, Symbiote or Venom Pool. Symbiote Deadpool. I don't really like saying Venom Pool because Venom is kind of specific to Eddie Brock. But, you know, it's Deadpool with the symbiote costume, basically. And there's the side and the back. And I'm anxious to get into this one. I did not know that there was a symbiote Deadpool costume until I actually saw this in the store. And I thought that was hella cool. So I went and looked up the story. And it is a pretty interesting story. Where basically Wade or Deadpool gets the comes in contact with the symbiote before Eddie Brock. I think that was a story that they added in later, like years later. But, you know, but that's cool. I like those stories. I like them a lot. Here he is in the plastic. The thing I like about these Legends figures is that they're kind of like the Ultimate NECA figures in that they have all these different accessories and different parts where you can change out the hands. It's got a couple different heads you can use. So that's really, really, really cool. I love that. That's one of the things I love most about the Ultimate NECA figures, and I love it on this too. So let's get him out and put together. Here is the Legend Series Deadpool, Symbiote Deadpool. And here's the figure as is. And the articulation is pretty much all there. You know, his up and down, back and forth, moving all around. The head moves 360 degrees. And I saw this on somebody else's video, and it's kind of cool, where it can do like a little ab crunch thing.
Crazy.
And it goes backward a little bit too. I'm Deadpool, and I'm doing ab crunches.
It looks like he's throwing up when he's bent forward like that.
So, whoa. So there he is, all zoomed in and focused. And now, let's look at the accessories. Here is the symbiote head. Deadpool likes to get head. And here is the tentacle things, whatever you want to call them, that go on his back. Here are little 2 purple katanas, and we have 3 interchangeable hands, or extra interchangeable hands. I don't know if I'm going to actually use these or not, but that's the great thing about, you know, figures like this, because they give you options. You know, and so let's go ahead and get the Venom, or excuse me, symbiote head on him. The only thing bad about this figure that somebody on another video I watched had pointed out to me when I was researching was that it's Deadpool that doesn't include a gun. You know, that's kind of weird, but that is what it is. Well, I can't quite get him to hold the second sword, so we'll just show him like that, and I'll figure out the other one as I put him up on the shelf and take photos. But so there you go. It's Symbiote Deadpool. Ah, kill Spider-Man. And finally, this is our last figure. This is from back in the early 90s. We couldn't have cable without having Strife, so I ordered a Strife figure. I could find the Legend Series Strife figure, but it was like, the cheapest I could find one was like $90, and I was not going to spend $90 on it. So I got this one for like $6 or something, and I had this figure when I was a kid. I had this both and the cable ones, and you know, I absolutely loved it. So here he is. It's Strife.
Welcome home.
So here is the little card that came with him. This is Lalandra, and the moment that I've all been waiting for, Strife. So here's his little energy mace that he uses to mess people up. It said one strike from his energy mace could destroy an entire skyscraper.
Well, don't hit nothing with it.
Pow. So there we go. And there's that. And here is the Strife figure itself. And like all of the old ones, you know, there is, of course, articulation. The feet don't move like the newer figures do, but the legs and the knees do, and the shoulders and the elbows, and the cape does come off. And there is a little thing in the back right here. So if you want to hold him and make him turn around. So yeah, you could make him hit somebody with his energy mace and go, pow. And for those of you who don't know about Strife and the comic books, so if you're wondering about Strife's true identity, oh, ha, looks a lot like Cable, don't he? There's a reason for that. In the comic books, the first story, Cable's story, is really convoluted, if you don't know. They changed back and forth a bunch, but at any rate, originally, Strife was the clone of Nathan Summers, aka Cable. Then after the Executioner song series starts the Cable series comic books, and you find out that Strife was actually Nathan Summers, and Cable was the clone. So they look exactly alike, except that Strife has the thing on his eye on one side, while Cable has it on the other side. A little bit of fun bit of comic book history there, if you don't know it. But let's put the energy mace in his hand so he can get all macy. Now we're all maced up and ready to fight. And, I'm hoping one day, maybe now that Disney owns the rights to X-Men and Deadpool and all that stuff, maybe we'll get an Executioner song movie. I hope that we do, so that we can explore Cable's background a little bit further. And, they've already introduced Apocalypse, sort of Mr. Sinister. They've started the X-Force, it'd be really great, just a great way to start out, At least that's my thoughts anyway. I don't know about this guy over here, though. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's my 6 Marvel figures for today. I do love all of these figures. There's some things I wish was a little bit better or a little bit different, but all in all, I can't complain. My biggest complaints actually come from the 2 Titan figures, but what can you really say, because they were $12 a piece, whereas the little Deadpool, the little symbiote Deadpool, was I think like $20, but of course the select figures usually I think run like $30 a piece, but of course they're more highly detailed, they're bigger, they come with stands, but they're all great, so I'm loving them. So stay tuned. Right after this, we're going to shoot our Hippie Butler unboxing. This is like my 6th or 7th Hippie Butler box. I don't know. I'll figure that out before I start the video. But in the coming weeks, we're going to have all 4 tiers from Don't Eat the Gum. We're going to have Daily High Club. We're going to have 2 boxes from 420 Goodie Box. That is both the Goodie Box and the one we normally get, as well as their top shelf box. So I'm really looking forward to that. The glass I've seen from their top shelf boxes has been amazing. I did cancel the Canon box, but I'm not going to rant on about that. And I'm going to have I just ordered a couple more things from Nightmare Toys, so we're going to look at that. Thank you all for tuning in. So if you like this, comment, subscribe, and Thanos will turn you into dust in another universe. Timmy G's unboxing stuff and stuff. He's unboxing stuff and stuff. Please send me some stuff. This guy's really a short dude. Don't let the seat fool you. Spider-Man.
Go, Web, go.
Get crunk. Come sit on my wiener. This guy's a perv. Either they're going to stop watching or they're just going to be like, hey, can we come check out your collection? It's a cat sleeping on a butt. No, she's a white guy. Hey, look at me. I'm Dave Hester. I'm going to go do yep stuff. Yep. That's a $1.67 bill all day long. Yep. How you doing? Hold door. Hold door. Hold door. Hold the door. Hold the door. Detector germs. He's so fat that when he sits down, the world shakes.
Oh.
Yeah, this fat dude's always posting videos on my channel and being like, welcome to Timmy G's unboxing stuff and stuff.
Is this fat guy you?
Oh, yeah. We'll figure something out like that. Hey, girl! You know that burning sensation in your butt? That was me. Come on back, Shug.
Come on back, Shug.
And get a kiss.
Yum, yum, yum.
You can't see me. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can, because there's the camera. Hey, and 3, 2, 1. No, 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 no. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Why do I always throw my hands up when I say that shit? Fucked up. In 3, 2. Greetings, ladies and shit. We like a little box. We're all jerks. You, me, that jerk over there. That's my philosophy. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm Thanos, and I watch Timmy G stuff and stuff. And Pac-Man video games. Katana. Katana. Swing, swing, ring, tang, tang. That doesn't sound like what Deadpool would say.
No.
You know what? Just fuck it, man. Fuck it. Oh, I see. I'm here ripping the box. Let the stuff hit the flow. Let the stuff hit the flow.
Would you like a little head?
You can't see him.
Dun, dun, dun. And I asked your mom if she wanted to meet you, and she said, nah, I'm good.
AKA the other Nathan Summers. Focus. And Thor dust. I said Thor.
You said Thornos.